Today I'm about to make some watermelon juice. Now, I'm not gonna do both of these melons because I'm not gonna be able to drink all the juice that it provides. So I'll just have one out, just as a beautiful display, and cut this one up. So the things that you're gonna need a knife, cutting block, and a juicer. And you're gonna need a big cup because this thing is gonna provide a lot of juice and something to store your juice in. Now I got this from Walmart. I think it's about $10 or $13. And they do have some thinner ones depending on the size of your refrigerator. So anyway, now the purpose of juicing the watermelon is so that you can get 100% of the nutritional value. So if you're just eating the watermelon, you're not getting all of that. And I'm thinking you're getting about 75%. I can be wrong on this. I actually heard that, so I'll look up the information and get it to you guys. So let's get started. So let me set up. Okay, you can put a plastic bag in this, but what I want to do is sometimes the juicer does not do all the watermelon, so you'll still have like big pieces left over. So what I do is like rejuice that, and I know that might not be a professional juicer move, but I'm trying to get as much out of the watermelon as possible. Now it does have a limit, so if you try to juice it more than twice, you're not going to have any juice left in there because this thing does an excellent job. So let's begin. And I actually just cut it in pieces like this and then put it in the juicer. It's easier. Some people scoop it out, but that just takes a longer time. I tried that before, so cutting it up is like the easiest way to do it. And then you can put a couple pieces in here. Now what I'm going to do is get a GoPro and set it right here so you can kind of get a close-up of this. So go ahead. Okay, I got an action cam right there, and let's keep going. Now this takes a little while, and you don't want to go too hard. Meaning you don't want to squish it down too fast. And I guess you can cut bigger pieces, so you'll get your own technique as you do it. Now sometimes I try to get the rind going down. Alright, we're going to get to this piece in a second. I guess the downside is waiting for it to stop so you can put the next load in. seeing how much juice this is making, and I'm just starting. I'll speed this up too. Now you can just cut it all up and do it, but I just don't have a lot of space and I'm trying not to make too much mess. All right, let's see if this piece will fit. A little bit too big. Now you can smash it in there, but I don't feel like being too messy. Three or four pieces. Now I always just turn it off because I don't want a bunch of kickback splashing me everywhere. And again, I am no expert at this. I just started doing it. Now that's a lot of juice. Gotta put this to the side. Now that's going to last you some days, and I think, you know, your juice will go bad after 7 days, so you don't want to cut too much up at once. No! Dang, look at all that fresh juice. I'm going to keep this blooper in here. Dang it. Just when you think you're smooth. That was a lot of juice right there. Look at that. Dang it. I actually want to drink this, but that'd be nasty. All right, let's do a cleanup real quick. I'm tired, you guys. Tired. That was a lot of juice wasted. Quick cleanup. So make sure you do not do that. So that was a lot of juice wasted right there. But I'm going to keep on going. Make sure your cup is under there. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's cut some more up real quick. Now this is a seedless watermelon, and I'm going to do more research to see the benefits and why they even do it seedless in future videos, but I would definitely prefer the seeds over the seedless. See if this piece will fit. Yes. Okay, you can actually smash it in there a little bit, not too tightly though. Okay. All right, we are almost done. All right, let's get ready to dump. Put it right here so you can see it. And again, this is a lot of juice. It would have been more than that if I didn't have that little accident. Here we go. Okay, essentially, this is all you're supposed to get, which is a lot from one of these small watermelons. And again, that'll last you several days depending on how many people in your household. And I drink it maybe twice a day. You don't want to overdo it. But This, one of the main things that it really does is keep you hydrated too. So I like to drink it when I first do it, and I also like it chilled too. So now this is supposed to be it, but it still looks so juicy in here, you guys. See that? It's so juicy. I decided to like see what happens if I do some rejuicing. So I'm gonna take this out, get all of this right here. Yeah, that's like really wet. And our waste container. Let's look at the waste. Okay, that's a significant amount. I won't dig it out any more than that. So let's do a rejuice. Now, a trick that I learned, well, that I just experimented with, is to make it into like a juice. Make it into like a juice pile. But another thing that I just learned after my second time juicing is just taking the bigger pieces out first, and then you can just put those in there and try to reblend those, because sometimes just the pressure of things will it'll just like push the bigger pieces out. So you can rejuice these first instead of trying to smash it all together. So that way it will have a better grab when it's grinding it away. Yes, I wash my hands. Now, you don't have to do this. You can just be satisfied. But I want to show you how much you can get out of just rejuicing it once. Now, I did it twice one time. And, man, this stuff was really dry. Right now, it's really wet. And they say you can use this if you have a garden for a compound for the soil. Okay, I think that's it for this first one, and then I'm just going to make this into a ball. Actually, I'll make this into a ball right now. So it's really wet. Now, what's going to happen is that it just swishes right out. So you got to kind of do it tight. Let me come back to this, but my hand is really wet. Okay, let's see how much we get. So I'm putting a little force on it so it can hold it down. It won't just shoot them out. Now, it wasn't that much more, but this one is a little more green, so you get more of that 100% value out of the melon. Now, this is going to be kind of messy right here. And what I'm going to do is scoop it in here and then just kind of smash it down, because if I start squeezing it, it'll just be run everywhere. It's still so much juice in here. Oh, I dropped some in there. Okay, let's try to squeeze that in here. I'm gonna rinse my hands off this. Now, you professional juicers, do not talk about me. I'm a young juicer. Just experiment. Okay, so this might be a little too much in here, but I'm gonna squeeze it down. Okay. Now it's going to kind of kick out. Okay, that's the first time. Now it should be a lot drier this time, so if you want to do it one more time, you can. And I'm gonna do it because I like to experiment. So that's a lot of juice right there. Okay, one more time. Let's get our waste. Now it's a lot drier than last time. So what I'm going to do this time is squeeze it together. And see if I can get a better. Oh yeah, it's a lot. It's not as wet, but it's still slopping wet. Now, the reason that you're not going to want to do it two more, again, is because after a while, you're going to get tired of messing with this. And I think the most that I've done it is twice. Okay. That's pretty good. And it's still wet. Not as wet as before, like I said. All right. Let me rinse my hands again. Gotta buy some more paper towel. All right, this will be the last one. Squeeze it down a little bit. Okay, that's going to be it for me for this. And let's look at how much we got out. That's a lot. That's a lot. So let's pour this in here. And this is a 2-gallon jug. I think this is 2.5. Now this is much more healthier than the simply watermelon because they put sugar and all that. So this is just all natural except for the seedless part. And let's take a drink of this. Okay. That's a lot of juice out of one melon, okay? Okay, that's it for me. So good. Okay, there you have it. It's a nice fresh glass of watermelon juice. Make sure you tune in to more videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like the channel. So you can tell me if I should have did the rejuicing or not. Just let me know what you think about that in the comments. If it was a bad thing, if it was a good thing. So you professional juicers out there, let me know so I won't make any more mistakes, okay? And definitely make sure your jug, your pictures properly under your thing. Now I won't do the cleanup in this video. I'll say that for another video, but see you in the next video. Great.